have been seeing a lot of things around, doing a lot of crazy stuff. For example, I just took a train ride from Edmonton to Toronto and Toronto to Montreal, which almost took a lifetime for me to come in here. And to add up to it, like I was having this craving for Tim Hortons in the middle of the night at Winnipeg, Manitoba, and the train was there at 12 p.m. and I came out walking downtown in the street to just looking for a Tim Hortons to get myself a coffee. I did find one, but that was closed. So I've been doing a lot of pretty weird stuff these days. To add up to it, like whenever I get into elevators these days, I stand at the corner of the elevator just to look at the reactions of the people when they enter. Like I work in the laboratory, so it's sometimes I 8 hours, so 1 a.m. in the morning, or sometimes I'm going to home and I'm taking an elevator, and from 22nd floor going down, sitting in the corner. I'm doing it just for my own enthusiasm. I'm acknowledging to my weird sides too much these days. So I see the reactions. Sometimes people don't take a ride in the elevators because they take stairs, and they are even. I think many of them are like even know me now, just from my back. That the guys here inside. I've worked in pretty odd jobs. I worked in parking lots, and I worked as a garbage man and everything. Even after having a good education and all this shit, doesn't matter. Parking areas are really funny for me. I find people really getting stressed out the moment they have to park in between those two yellow lines, which are perfectly parallel and have enough space in between to park in. There are people who really don't like to back up. I'm not talking about going the rear way. I'm sure they love the rear way exits and all this stuff, but not backing up when they're doing. They will go the whole round and around just to find a spot so that they can fit themselves straight in. So, what's the funniest about parking is my Asian friends, they really park well. Because they are so much under stress to do good driving that they generally stick to the guidelines as they're really good with following guidelines and even anything they have been given to. So, and they hats up to them. Old people, they drive me a bit. They used to drive me a bit crazy because you cannot be angry on them, and they're driving a big cars. Sometimes having the front bigger, longer than their own eyesight, and they're trying to be like a Formula 1 driver. And since they have lived their life, they have nothing to care about. They won't even care about me. I'm standing in the back, and they keep on backing up. Won't even look at me. I have lived my life. I don't care even if it survives or not. This is just a parking car. They will hire me one. One of my there was a lady, she came in, she had a good Mercedes. She was so paranoid by the last parking guy that she gave me $10 a tip just to watch the Mercedes sign so that nobody takes it away. That's a good job, to watch a Mercedes sign. I find these days, apparently a lot of animals have been in news, from pandas to monkeys, and latest is a raccoon. I love all these animals, actually I love animals. But in the market of what's happening around about the economy and everything, so that every country, Cyprus is being bailed out and other countries being given money, our Prime Minister is busy loading two giant pandas from China for 10 years, like instead of fixing up some potholes here and there or whatever, you know. And monkeys, yeah. I find my friend, not my friend, I find monkeys as my friend. I can really correlate to them. Not because of doing weird activities, it's just because there's something, you know. Recently, a monkey was being withheld by German officials in an airport because he doesn't have a proper visa documents. How is a monkey supposed to get his own documents now? I mean, this is the singer, you Justin Bieber. He was supposed to get in the documents. Can't even do that. I mean, that's simple, you know. But anyways, there was the people were really like in the animal kingdom. They were really happy as he was being saved from Justin Bieber. No more embarrassment for him anymore. So thank you guys for being patient and have a nice night.